Salute. So the whole talk at my work has been this Buffalo Bills and Chiefs game coming up. 99.1% everybody's going for the Bills. There's one person at my job that he's just a fanboy of Patrick Molhomes. And he said that when Patrick Mahomes leaves the Chiefs, he's leaving the Chiefs also. Um, Everybody in the NFL world, from what I take, is going for the Buffalo Bills. Everybody's rocking with Bills Mafia. Everybody. Everybody's sick of hearing about these dudes. Even announcers that played this football game is going for the Bills. It's just a sense. Nobody wants to see the same old story repeatedly over and over and over. Everybody wants to see something new and different in this game. The road to the Super Bowl, right? And I'm gonna be 100% real with you. This might be one of the last aspects of me really watching this damn game that we call the NFL for a long period of time, because this is the thing. We're genuinely watching this game as football fans and passionate fans is that. People that put our heart into this, that have been doing it for a long time. And I've been watching the NFL and Broncos country for a very, very, very long time, since the 80s, bro. Faithfully. Putting wholehearted into this game, the NFL. Passion, sweat, tears, happiness, trials, tribulations, upsets, every type of emotion you can put into football. I've done it. But I'm telling you like this, and this is 100% truth. If the refs somehow kind of throw a wrench in this aspect, and there's actually evidence that they're pushing this whole dynasty three-peat with these Chiefs, and the Chiefs somehow three-peat, I'm going to take a break from talking sports, NFL. I'm going to have to, bro, because it's just what I'm seeing all over social media, and people are talking about this, is that no matter how people are kind of displaying this in the frustration, the NFL is not going to do anything to actually change this shit up. The NFL is not going to do anything to change this shit up with the whole throwing flags when it's clutch time. See, that's the difference between, because people are trying to argue this, is that the Chiefs have as much as penalties as other teams, but when it comes to clutch times, the numbers suggest that the Chiefs are getting these calls. And see, in a person like me that's giving sweat, tears to this game, I just think that's such a disrespect to the fans that actually watch this genuinely. And I will never ever respect that aspect of a three-peat. It's to a point, the game is watered down, homie. I don't even have respect for the NFL brand because of the Chiefs. And we could say this happened with New England Patriots, but not to the T that we're seeing with the Chiefs. They're throwing it in everybody's face, disrespecting every real fan to a point, bro. They don't even care how you feel about it. They're gonna do it. So I call it out, and you might actually think that I'm a poor sport on this aspect, but I'm calling all the Bills Mafia. I'm calling you guys out. and saying, when you go in this game, homie, do everything in your possibility to really actually put the stinger on Patrick Mahomes. It doesn't matter if you draw flags. Go into, let's get on some Sean Payton aspect of Bounty Gate and really go in there and headhunt this dude. Make this fool feel stingers. Make this fool feel the pain. Make this fool feel every sting that you throw at him. That means if you have to go in there and put some extra emphasis on your hits, do that shit. If you got to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, and potentially, and I don't even want to say it like that, but put the stinger where he's banged up. Go back to that old style football. Go back to that old aspect where if even if the outcome is he win, he feels that pain at the end of the game where it's his legs were swollen, where it's, you know what I'm saying? The aspect of his body parts were hurt because he felt that pressure. Y'all need to get on that aspect of 2015 when we played Tom Brady. We put that fool on his ass 20 times in the game. No matter what the flag was, no matter if it was a flag, because they're going to throw him anyways. So go do your job and put the stinger on this dude, Patrick Mahomes. And it doesn't even matter if you bang him up and he gets a little owie, he twists his ankle, something, bro. Do that shit for all sake of football fans. Because right now it's out of control with this shit, bro. We're watching a game that's not even reality to football fans, bro. This is not reality. Put it together, football fans. Everybody out there, man, that's been watching this game, can you honestly watch this game and your stomach not turn and you want to vomit because the poster child is getting these calls that nobody else in the league is actually getting at clutch times? And I know people are saying, bro, you're kind of going overboard with this shit. Nah, homie, I'm just kind of sick of the refs disrespecting and the NFL disrespecting fans that really actually put a lot of time into this game, homie. The NFL is just disrespectful with it. They don't even care. So if they don't care, and they don't care about how you feel about your team, they're just like, you're going to have to deal with it because we like Patrick Mahomes and this dynasty that's going on. So be it. Break the rules. Get back to them old days, homie. You can say whatever you want. But if I was a Buffalo Bills player, I'm going to try to hurt Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry. You could call it what you want. I'm going in there every time I have a shot, every aspect that I have, I'm going there and I'm going to lay the wood. I'm going to just crush this dude's spirit, his mind, his mentality. And I'm going to actually that's how I am. I'm going to be the log splitter for the squad. And every Buffalo Bill should do that shit because I'm going to tell you, Buffalo Bill boys, this is probably your best opportunity to ever get to a Super Bowl. If you don't get past Patrick Mahomes at this point right now, you're never going to win a Super Bowl. So you have to do everything in your power to break this fool's spirit. And the refs, they're going to call penalties anyway. So why do you care if that aspect goes, bro? Maybe you can hit this fool and bang him up where he can't play 100%. So be it. Game don't wish. I don't care, Josh. I don't care. It's just a game that we put our whole hearts into this shit, bro. I've been putting my heart into this shit since the 80s, homie. You can't just tell me that. It's not just a game to me. I've been putting my whole, you know how much energy I put into this game? And for them fools to disrespect every fan that watches this game with all genuinely, bro, you can't tell me that, homie. I wish all pain. You can feel how you want, my homie. I like your support and all, but I'm going to try to bang this fool up. This is the AFC Championship we're talking about. This is an opportunity to go to a Super Bowl. And if they're not going to play equal aspect, then you know what I'm saying? It's just not cool. It's not cool to the fans and the teams that really put their heart out on the field, homie. You got to understand, there's players on these teams that are not getting the full faithful and loyalty aspect and the real aspect of a football game because there's a poster child, homie. Nah, That I like. I'm not. I don't care about the pity, the sympathy right now. We are talking about an aspect of them fools disrespecting the fans that put their whole heart into this shit. So I don't care about none of that. Like, I'm to a point with that aspect, homie. Every legend that's come before this, every player that's come before this, everybody that's put their heart from the 80s to the 90s, it's going to be disrespected. So yeah, that's what it is. I don't really care about sympathy and pity on these fools. You go out there and try to devour these dudes in all aspect. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me see. Hey, bro, it's just a game. If you want to hurt another player just for playing the game, you haven't learned the biggest lesson. All lessons, brother Seb. Yeah, the lesson is, bro, is that the difference between, and I'm not going at nobody's phantom, homie, is I'm a third generational Bronco fan that lives this aspect. I grew up on this shit, homie. And when you're trying to disrespect fans that put wholeheartedly into the game, then I have a problem with that shit. Because nowadays, homie, I don't even have the passion for football because of this shit. That shit done wipe the whole passion because there's not an equal playing field, homie. There's not an equal playing field on that field. So that's the thing about it is, bro, if it's just a game to you, I understand. But it's not just a game to me. It's not just a game to me, homie. I got people that literally walk the trenches for this shit that we call football. And to anybody and everybody that's been in that aspect, it's more than just a game, you know? Like you said, you have to have understand that don't wish no harm. Nah, they'll live another day, my homie Josh. They're paid. They get millions of dollars. They'll live another day. They'll wipe their owies off. They'll be off. They'll be ready for the next season. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I could care less. Millions and millions of dollars, homie, these fools get paid. So I don't care about them fools getting banged up. I don't. I don't. There's the 80s and 90s, bro. You know how many people got banged up? You know how many people were injured in the 80s and 90s, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? They play a game where they're getting paid millions. You got to deal with that shit. If you can't take that heat and you can't be on that field, homie, get your pussy off the field. Get your vagina off the field. Like, if you're going to cry every play, you don't even deserve to play in this football aspect, bro. And I know a lot of people they don't see it like that, but that's what it is. Um, Hell yeah, he's one of the greatest to ever do it at this point, and you're gonna flop like LeBron James. There's no respect in that shit, my bro. There's no respect. There's no respect in that shit, man. There's no respect in that shit. I respect your admiration for the Broncos. I literally give you all props. You are the ultimate Bronco fan. But be cool, man. Hey, Josh, show me like that's just how I feel, bro. And I'm not gonna take that shit back because some people are mad about that. I can't, because it wouldn't be me. I can't, and I respect you for respecting that, but I can't. That how I feel and how I operate, bro. I can't stop just doing that because you're mad or this dude's mad or this guy's mad. I gotta be in and put my whole heart on the line because that's just how I do it, bro. If you know anything about me, bro, in life, that's how I am about everything I love, homie. I'm gonna do everything in my possibility to protect that brand and not care about what this person feels about it, and not care about this fool's emotions, and not care about what this fool is angry about, because at the end of the day, that doesn't help me in any way, you know? But I respect you and I respect every person's opinion on it. And I respect that. I respect that's not how you feel about it. And I respect that people might not feel that. But can nobody tell me different how I'm wrong about the situation, because that's how I feel and I'm going to continue to feel like that. Ain't nobody can stop that actual emotion about it. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, and you guys come from a generation of real South Standers, and that was a whole different breed than what is bred right now. Everybody's too soft. This is not about, bro. When it comes to aspect of football and all that, bro, I'm not here to kumbaya with people. I'm not here to kumbaya with nobody, especially rival fans and other teams. And yes, you are playing. Look at let's talk like this, Josh. You're playing a team that has superstars, right? You're playing an aspect of a team that already has all the talent in the world. You got Patrick Mahomes. And then you have to play the refs too. And they're doing everything in their possibility to push their agenda. Push their agenda. You tell me where that's right, bro. You tell me where you get the equal playing aspect. No. Hell nah. So, in order for the Buffalo Bills to even get a fair chance, they have to put a game plan together, my brother. They got to put a game plan together, and they got to go put some sting on the dude. I'm not saying intentionally try to, you know what I'm saying, end a fool's career, but you got to go put some sting on that shit, bro. You know? You got to go put some stinger on that. You got to go put stinger on that. You got to go punch that fool in the mouth. Because you don't really learn until you get punched in the mouth. We all know that, bro. We all know that, you know? You're not gonna ever learn until you get punched in the mouth. Now, that's what you have to do. You got to go punch that dude in the mouth. That's the difference between the league now and the players now and the old players. They get up. You want to talk about greats, right? Go look at the headhunting that they used to do on quarterbacks back in the day. They didn't look at the referees. They didn't cry to the referees. They held it like real generals, bro. They got up and played the football game, and they didn't cry and be a sissy about it. That's the problem. And you know what? This is the truth. People will cradle that sissiness. People will say it's okay. Sissiness. Back in the day, you didn't have a right to be a sissy. People will call you out on it. Stop crying. You're playing a game of gladiators. And that's the thing about it. Right now, it's war, bro. It's all war. You're playing to go to the Super Bowl. You better go on that war and decapitate your enemy's head, bro. And that's all I'm saying. You know? You know what it is, Josh. You the homie, bro. These other dudes that I see on here, bro, crying, narcissistic, and oh yeah, sissy, man, go put a freaking pad. You're on your little sentimental, homie. Go grab a Snickers. You're on your period, bro. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Go watch a movie, man. You need some Kleenex? Cry about it a little more. Bro is so jealous of the Chiefs. Damn, homie. Hey, you should go. You should tag your Chief buddies in it too, man. And what up, Rodas? Yeah, we just talking about putting the sting on little Patty Mahomes this game. Von Miller needs to put the stinger. He knows what it is. He needs to go in there and headhunt this dude, man. If I have a potential chance to get flags, go earn your flags. Go put a stinger. Like, put some stinger. Like, put your body weight into this dude and just fly. Full body weight, bro. And take off this dude's head. Like, you're going to get a flag anyways. Just do it. If we talking about the AFC Championship, bro. This is your best opportunity, Bills. You got to go in there and earn your money. You're not playing a little boy's game. You're playing a grown man's game, bro. And Patrick Mahomes is a grown man. He's not a woman. I don't know. Maybe these days he identifies as a woman. But you're playing in the National Football League, bro. He don't deserve. And the players definitely shouldn't just cater to him deserving this aspect. Good thing, and I'm glad that the Lord didn't bless me to be in the NFL. I'm glad. You know why? Because if I was playing in the AFC Championship game, I'm not caring about your sympathy on anybody. I'm going out there to do one job, and that's annihilate the opposition. That's what it is. We getting paid to play in these games, these big games. It's time for war, bro. This fool called me narcissist. He said, Patty, damn, no. Wants injury. I want injury on you because your emotions are taking injury right now, bro. You need to stop being emotional about what I say. You know, I'm injuring your emotions right now, bro. You're all in your emotions. Your emotions are in a ball right now. I swear, you guys need to do some squats, man. You don't have enough testosterone, bro. You got estrogen going through your body like fully 98%. You got to stop this, man. You can't allow me to get you all triggered, bro. Patrick Mahomes don't even know who you are, homie. He don't even care about you advocating for him not getting banged up. He's a football player. You act like you're his manager, bro. You want Patrick Mahomes injured, bro? He knows what he's doing. He signed up for it. He signed up for football. He signed up for the NFL. He don't need you to advocate and be like, oh, Patrick Mahomes. See, that's what Patty Mahomes right there. You hear that crying in the background? Can you play that a little bit louder, Mom? Oh, look at it. We got that. That sounds like the dude in my comment section crying for Patty Mahomes. And that's the only way she'll stop. Let's see. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to all the real warriors, bro.
No, she's not home.
Let's see. Watching this on John. I'm just speaking on the behalf of all real fans that represent and have been through every thick and thin with their teams. That's all it's about. The NFL is literally disrespecting fans that have put every ounce of representation for their squads, been loyal since day one, and the NFL just doesn't care about how you feel about it because your team don't have equal playing rights on that field. Because you know why? You don't have a quarterback named Patrick Mahomes. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. And if you're not gonna get equal playing rights, then what's the point of playing? What's the point of playing? What happened? What is it? Oh, I thought it was a drone. We need to keep Brian Trey. Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to Brian Trey. Dan Reeves. That was a legendary, my homie. You know? And another thing is, too, man, tell me this. I want to know this, homie. Like, oh, hold on. I got more important things to do. Let me give Mama Bear a hug real quick. I'll get to you guys. We got emotional peepers. We got emotional peepers. Woo! Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody. So because Patrick Mahomes is better, it's not. No, it's like I know you don't comprehend because you're a Patty Mahomes fanboy, bro. It's not. That's the point. Is that you have the talent. You don't need the refs. You don't need the refs to be in your back pocket. You don't have to look at the refs with your little poor dog eyes and want to flag every play. And then what you're doing is you're acting at different points, bro, and it's causing the defense to actually hit you and they get flagged, or they ease up off of you and you run for a first down. That's not honorable in this game of football, bro, because what it does, it puts the defense in a disadvantage, homie. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to get a flag anyways, why don't you just headhunt the dude? If you're going to get a flag anyways, put some stinger in that hit. And if he gets up stung and he gets up with a little bang, he'll be all right because he gets paid millions in this NFL game. So, yeah, you want to play with it. Play with fire, ignite the fire, and allow this fool Patrick Mahomes to get burnt. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. How things going, fam? What up, Mall High? What's good with y'all, man? Hell yeah, we had an incredible lineup, my brother. Those were the days. Those were the days of real football. None of this watered down stuff that we see. None of this watered down stuff that we see now, bro. And then we have people enabling it, the whole situation. We got people enabling it and saying, "Oh, it's okay to do this." And no, there's no extra stuff going on. In this day and age, that's what we breed, bro. That's why you got so many people crying over the aspect of different things, and don't play football to the full extent. Come on, bro. Terrell Davis, Bill Romanowski, John Elwes, Ray Crockett, John Mobley, Alfred Williams, Tyrone Braxton, Steve Atwater, Dennis Smith, Randy Gradishaw, bro. We had lineups. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them squads, bro. You know what's crazy about this, bro, is that I haven't watched a playoff game. This is the reality. This is the truth. This is 100% truthful to you guys. I haven't watched a playoff game this whole playoff run, right? I haven't. I really honestly don't have like the energy for the playoffs whatsoever. I go on a couple different things and I actually see, this is the crazy part is, bro, the Chief fans that are on there, they're playing like they're a victim of the NFL. There's Chief fans that just basically have made this aspect that they are victims and they're just the most, they're just, this fool actually said they're the most disrespected dynasty, video over video over video. And I'm like, dang, bro, like, can we just like actually just see this game coming up without somebody crying from that side of the spectrum? Chief fans acting like they're the victim because fools are saying, bro, you are, the whole aspect that you won this year was you could have actually dropped a lot of them games. You could have lost a lot of them games. And you take that, instead of just being a winner and a champion, you play the victim role and you cry. Bro, you understand you're in a position. Focus on the aspect of the game instead of crying. Because you don't have no aspect to cry in this thing we call the NFL, because you actually have a poster child that basically in clutch times you're going to get the flag. So why are you crying and trying to make arguments? It doesn't make sense. That's why you are not welcome and nobody actually respects the dynasty, bro. Nobody. Nobody. There's nobody that respects that aspect besides a person that supports, because we see how actually it was presented. We see as fans, every fan out there sees how it's presented. You understand that now, Williams? You understand that? Nobody will ever look at this dynasty run, homie, and really actually say, hey, that was great teams. They're gonna look at this is always, it's gonna be outshined by everybody else's arguments. They're gonna look at this and be like, hey, bro, there was different scenarios, bro. They weren't even that good of a team. And that's what hurts Chief fans, because they feel still they have to prove. Instead of being champions, they feel like they still have to prove. In their minds, they're not really champions. They are so hurt by how people view them that they can't even sit back and relax and say, we're champions. You know why? I know this because they argue every possibility. Instead of being a champ and just knowing they're champs, they're gonna argue that. And that just kind of is a black eye on the whole Chiefs kingdom, bro. Look at you. You're in my live, homie, and you're arguing with me. Instead of being a champion, getting ready for the game, you're in my live and you're arguing with me, bro. That's how much I got. That's how much I'm in your mind right now. You can't even enjoy this run, bro, because you're so busy trying to prove to me why you should be able to have that label. Like, don't you got a game? Shouldn't you be on a Chiefs platform? I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else that feels that same way. You should be celebrating with your Chief buddies, but you're on Savage Sev's live trying to explain to me about what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? I don't know if you do. Hello, how are you doing? Love you. Let me see. See, this guy's trying to find the way to twist the narrative. Ah, shut your ass up, bro. uh, that's craziness, bro. You know what? You know what? You know what's crazy, bro? Every dynasty out there, every dynasty ever, bro. Every real warrior, every real competitor, all have got respect in their era. Everybody. I think Chiefs will be the only dynasty that nobody actually really respects. Nobody will actually talk about this dynasty after this. Everybody still talks about like the dynasty of the Cowboys, the dynasty of the Patriots, 49ers. They will be the only dynasty people actually just don't ever mention. You know, and that really is a stinger, bro. All the work, because every Chief fan that ever went through trials and tribulations, went through trials and tribulations, all them bad years of sucking, homie, 50 plus years of sucking, all them years, they'll never be mentioned from other fans. Everybody's always just going to remember this aspect.
Can't wait.
What happened?
To mail this.
They will be lost in the sauce. Nobody will ever mention this after the aspect of Patty Mahomes, bro. And you know it. I know it. We all know it. Everybody knows it. That's why they say what did they say? They said the Kansas City cheats, the Kansas City refs. That's all you're going to be remembered as, bro. You're not going to be remembered as a real dynasty. Everybody's just going to say, yeah, them Kansas City, the refs. Yeah, the refs, them ref boys, because that was like the most, everybody looked at it like that, bro. It was that clarity. There was that much clarity in it. This fool's so pressed. The Kansas City cheats. The Kansas City cheats. Dang, bro. That must really sting to think that you had a dynasty, but everybody else sees it as the refs just push them through. That's all. Nobody's ever going to even respect that. Nobody will ever respect that, man. You will never be respected. Your small market team will never be respected. You can win this and that, and people are still never going to talk about it and respect it. And no matter how much you argue and try to convince us, nobody's going to respect it. You're still going to be looked at as the refs. That's it. Nobody's going to actually say, you put all that hard work in. Everybody's going to be like, when we talk about the history of the Chiefs, it's always going to be like, yeah, you remember them little dudes it was like the refs, like they were the refs? Yeah, that's all we're going to remember. What up with it, man? What's up with it? And then to break it off, you know them damn well, the fools that are on the food, because we got vertical going right now, Mall High Salute. They'll be gone. Actually, they'll be gone here soon, because once Patty Mahomes, we already know that fraudulent fan base. We already know that fraudulent fan base is disappearing. What is a Chief fan? We don't know. We was out there. We never seen one. What was a Chief fan? We never seen a Chief fan even being in Kansas City, Missouri. Did we see a Chief fan? We didn't know what a Chief fan was. Hey, when you come in here, Rico, you better state your team, buddy boy. You better state your team. If you ain't a Quee fan, man, you better state that team. Don't come in here not opening your mouth about what the team you represent. What up, military? What's good with you, bro? Mall High salute. Damn, this fool wrote me a paragraph. Ah, I'm gonna leave you with this though, man. I'm gonna leave you with this because I don't wanna make you guys have a bad Friday, but yeah, I do really. I hope you guys have a bad weekend. To the Chief fans, I hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, have well, I shouldn't say that, but God bless you guys, man. Hope you guys are doing good. Hey, but back to the game plan, and I'm gonna leave you with this because it's Friday. About to go sip some coffee. Bills Mafia, bro. Bills Mafia. Go out there and do what you guys got to do, man, to get this W. This is probably your last chance to ever actually get to a Super Bowl because if you can't get it this year with this Chiefs team not being that good, I don't see a possibility in your future. So y'all need to go out there and represent for the whole NFL world. Y'all need to get the job done, bro. You do. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Punch this fool in the mouth, man. You know, if you accidentally roll up on his high ankle that he be faking all the time, if you accidentally roll on the sprained ankle, I mean, they're gonna get a flag anyway. So I mean, what's the point? He'll be all right the next game. He gets millions of dollars. He could take a shot. You know what I'm saying? But God bless you guys, man. Have a good Friday, man. Go Bills. And you know what it is, bro. These fools bad. Rico, bro, where you come from? Where you? Don't be pissed, bro. Don't be mad. You're all right. You're all right, little guy. Hey, you know, they get millions of dollars, bro. They'll be cool. They'll be cool. They'll live another day. All right, yeah, y'all be cool, man. Salute.